the most realistic online racing sim ever made. This is iRacing. Detailed laser scan tracks, fully dynamic real world cars, and over 50 series to choose from. 6 online world championships offering over $400,000 in annual prizes. This is the original esport racing game. This is iRacing.
Racing isn't easy, but experiencing it is. iRacing puts you in the driver's seat with the industry's leading sim racing game. Drive on laser scan replicas of the greatest racing circuits from around the world. Go head-to-head against other drivers chosen by skill-based matchmaking to ensure competitive racing at every level. Compete across all your favorite series. In officially licensed cars, engineered to deliver the most accurate driving experience possible. Join a race or host your own with players from across the globe. Race against the computer or in a league with friends. Feel the thrill behind the wheel. Visit iracing.com.
Welcome in everybody here to the Madhouse Racing League here live on Elevated TV. I am your host Rooster, aka Cody Demers. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Wednesday afternoon. About 7:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on the East Coast, Central, wherever you want to be. Looking like a good field of cars tonight. 23 showed up. We had 28 last week, and what a night of racing it's going to be. 200 big ones here at Mr. SOBO Speedway for the round number 1 of the Virginia Triple Crown. This is round number 2 for the Madhouse Racing League. Last week we seen Kyler Staley go and out and win the race, and then he's sitting on top of the board here in final practice with about 9 minutes left. And Austin Long, Dominic Lumley, Brian Sykes Jr., Billy Gregg, Dylan Eller, Corbin Miller, Wyatt Zapp, Nolan Marshall, Kyler Kepley, your top 10. Looking to be a fantastic night of racing, though. Got to be tight racing. Run a couple laps earlier, and about 50 lap session tire wear was very crucial. Not too sure if it was just me or if it was more so the as they got a big one there on the front stretch. Wow. Not too sure if it was more of, the way I was driving the car or what. Tires ended about 79 to 80 in about a 50 lap run. So it's going to be crucial, I feel like, with tires. I mean, night sky, temperature is looking to be about 77 degrees, 87 degree track temp north at 2 mile an hour is the wind, and it's currently partly cloudy. So it's going to be kind of more of a tighter racetrack. So you got to wonder if that's going to, wow, big wreck down the front stretch. You got to wonder if these guys got to drive a little different, if they got to, handle these cars different. If it's going to tighten the race car up at the start, if it's going to be loose at the start, and whatnot. Just a lot of different types of strategies, a lot of different types of things. And then you got to think 200 laps. We went from 75 laps last week to 200 this week. Big dramatic change. South Boston, man, it brings out the aggression of people. It brings out the tight racing, the bumper to bumper action packs. It brings out just, all kinds of, tight racing, I should say. You can run the top, the bottom, the middle. I mean, with the refresh of the track state, and then you got to think of the dynamic track. The track's going to change over time. So you may see these guys run the bottom, but later on in the race, if we have a long green flag run, you may see these guys shift up to the top against the wall. I mean, there's just so many different ways to run this racetrack since iRacing went in there and updated the track state and how the tracks handle. I mean, some tracks are 1 and 2 and maybe even 3 groove on the asphalt side. So there's just so much different stuff you got to look for. About 6 minutes and 44 seconds here in practice, and Mr. Kyler Staley still topping board. And Kyler Staley is your points leader going into tonight's race. Let's take a quick look at the points. Let's see. Kyler Staley sitting top of the board with 50. Braden Jenkins sits second in the points with 48 points. Jackson Casper sits third. Billy Gregg fourth. Wyatt Zapp fifth. And Riley Neal rounds out your top 6 starting cars. Beautiful looking race car there by Mark Willard. Let's go on board with Mr. Mark Willard. Actually, let's see if he is not on the racetrack. Let's see if Austin Long's on the racetrack. Actually, let's go on nose cam here. Get a good little look at Austin Long taking you around the 4/10 mile here of the SOBO Speedway. We go on board here with him. Big time loose there off of 4. Whoa! Gotta hold it together, gotta hold it together. 75, 79, 80 mile an hour through the corner. About 198 entering the corner here. Austin Long sitting currently second here. Actually tied for the fastest lap with a nut 14.554. Gonna have to check up there as one car spun around. Off into turn number 1 goes Austin Long. Still a 14.554 fastest lap. Looks like he's running on a 41 lap stint. His previous lap was a 15.838. Look a little bit further back. We'll go on board and see what Mr. Dylan Eller is doing. Dylan Eller, a regular here in the Madhouse Racing League. Coming off a really good season last season. I mean, struggled a little bit, had a couple tough breaks, but still kind of, was always there at the end. I mean, it was always kind of, his, I guess, race to lose sometimes, you could say. Mark Willard in the Texas Pete Hot Sauce number 01. That beautiful looking race car, man. That's crazy. The way that race car looks. See if we can't get a good shot of it. There we go. Look at that Texas Pete bottle on the side. Texas Pete across the back bumper. That's cool, man. He's even got the splatter where it looks like it pops. Still about 3 minutes here, a little over 3 minutes left in final practice, and everybody kind of doing their own little thing here. Then you got Corbin Miller. Corbin Miller, a regular on the season, on the schedule. Whoa! He gets in the back end of the number 2 of Carson Reed there. Whoa! Hold her together, guys. Dash Stoltz there you see. Brian Sykes, Stoltz Motorsports, Steel Graphic and Designs number 20 machine. minutes and 36 seconds here left in final practice. And still Dominic Lumley to the top of the board. The top three are tied in time. I don't think you could do that ever again. 14.554, 14.554, 14.554 for your top three. See a couple people in chat. What's up, Lee Jones? How you doing? Rooster, Rooster, Rooster. Carson Reed back there in the 22nd position. That's unbelievable that the top three run the same identical time. I don't think you could do it. I don't think you could do, you know, no more than that. I mean, Austin Long 1/1000th off of Kyler Staley. Mark Willard to the top of the board with a 14.539. Wow, what a lap laid down by the number 01 machine. Andy Southern in the 17 gonna get a little loose. There you see your top of the board, man. And you know how we do it here in final practice with 1:30 left. We're gonna crank it up and let you hear the sights, sounds, and ears at the South Boston Motor Speedway. Cool. Final practice coming to an end here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's going to wrap up final practice here at South Boston, Virginia, as Riley Neal is going to literally cremate that number 18 of Kenny Flippin. That's going to do it. Well, you know, here in the Madhouse Racing League, the way they do it is they usually do single car qualifying, where they line them up on the front stretch, one car at a time, one car at a time, one car at a time. Well, last week went a little bit difficult, so this week they're going to do lone qualifier, and you'll be able to see here with the driver laps. Matter of fact, you'll be able to see here who's got the fastest lap. The number 8 of Kyler Kempley on track there. That Zeem Setup Shop Kempley Motorsports Sykes Metal Roofing number 8 machine. Corbin Miller in that. I don't think you can get no more chrome. Hell, you can see the racetrack in through his paint scheme. Going to come around. Corbin Miller top of the board with a 14.627. Kempley with a 14.792. Carson Reed taking time with a 14.975. Cole Brannick to the top of the board with a 14.542. Looks like the track has cooled down from practice. Corbin Miller with a 5.19. Top of the board. Cooper Reed coming around for his first lap. He's going to go 6th with a 14.690. Nolan Marshall in that number 21 Jerry Hunt Super Center. He kills the engine. Mark Weller with a 14.428. Top of the board for the number 01 Texas Pete. Corbin Miller, Austin Long with a 14.520. Sitting third, Chris Smith on the track. Still a lot of cars left to go. 13 out of 23. 14 out of 23. Still about 22 to go. Or about 12 more to go, excuse me. Any flipping. There you see him in the any flipping time auto recovery. Drive through Mafia. Want to welcome everybody in here to the Madhouse Racing League Drive Through Mafia 200 here at South Boston Speedway. If you're just tuning in, I'm your host, aka Cody Demers. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Wednesday night. First round of the Virginia Triple Crown here, 200 laps. Second race of the season for the Madhouse Racing League. Mark Miller still top of the board. Staley gonna go to second with a 14.436. Nate Gregg, Brian Sykes, Dylan Eller, Jackson Casper still to go out. Dominic Lumley to fourth with a 14.8484. There's that beautiful number 62 machine. Andy Southern on track, sitting 20th with a 14.969. He's going to go to 11th with a 14.587. There's Dylan Eller, Matt White, number 55, RaceCPI.com. Then you got Nate Gregg. Eller sitting 10th with a 14.571. Is he going to be there? Jackson Casper still on out, last one to go out. Nate Gregg, 14.872 for the number 28 machine. Jackson Casper in the gear wrench, number 47. What a oddly looking race car. It's just different, I guess, with the black and the yellow stripes. I mean, not something you normally see. As he's going to be sitting 18th with a 14.709. Second lap, 14.791 for the number 47. Looks like he might be getting one final lap here. See if he can put it on pole. Time to beat 14.48 or 28, laid down by Mark Willard. 14.627, gonna go to 17th with that lap. That's where he's gonna stand. So, congratulations to Mr. Mark Willard on the pole here with a 14.428. Kyler Staley, Austin Long, Dominic Lumley, Riley Neal round out your top 5. Corbin Miller, Cole Brennick, Chris Smith, Wyatt Sapp, and Dylan Eller round out your top 10. Alrighty, that's going to bring it in here to qualifying. Going to be advancing the session here.
Hey, if you want to do your pre-race, go ahead. Oh, yeah. All right. All right. All right. Will you drive me back down to mine? Drive through.
Alrighty, you just heard Kyler Staley on the mic there. Kyler Staley, the league owner here. He's the man that put all this madness together. He's the man that pretty much said, hey, we're going to build a league here, guys. So definitely different. Alrighty, well, we're going to get the field lined up here on the front stretch whenever they decide to load into their race cars. There you see the field. Alrighty, starting lineup for tonight's Drive Through Mafia 200. There we go. Row number 1 is going to be the 01 of Mark Willard to the outside, the 7 of Kyler Staley. Row 2 is going to be the 36 of Austin Long and the 62 of Dominic Lumley. Row 3, the 07 of Riley Neal. Corbin Miller with the 44 to the outside starting 6th. Row 4 is going to be Cole Brennick and Chris Smith. Row 5, this is going to be round out your top 10, Wyatt Sapp and Dylan Eller. Row 6 is going to be Andy Southern and Dash Stoltz. Row 7, Kyler Kempley and Brian Sykes Jr. Row 8 is going to be Nolan Marshall and Cooper Reed. Row 9, Gonna be Jackson Casper, Billy Gregg in the number 98. Row 10 is gonna be Nate Gregg and Kevin Gilbert. Row 11, Kenny Flippin and Chance Taylor, and rounding it out, shotgun on the field. Row 12 is gonna be Carson Reed. Taking a quick look at your weather. Current conditions, temperature 76 degrees, track temps about 87, humidity 0, winds about north 2 mile an hour with partly cloudy skies here in South Boston, Virginia. If you're just tuning in, I'm your host, Rooster. Hope everybody's having a fantastic afternoon. What a beautiful day it is to go racing here at South Boston. There you see your front row. Mr. Mark Willard and Kyler Staley. Will they stay there? Will they survive the 200-lap mayhem? Or will we see another winner? Will Kyler Staley go back-to-back? The field's rolling off. We're going to go off the back bumper of the pace car. If I can get there. There you see the field rolling down the backstretch here at South Boston Speedway. Mark Willard, Kyler Staley. This is a view off the back bumper of the pace car. Field going to get a warm-up lap here. We're going to get the one to go this time by. We want to welcome everybody in here to the Drive-Thru Mafia 200 here on Elevated TV, presented by the Madhouse Racing League. Field's going to roll off here in just a moment. Mark Willard, Kyler Staley, Austin Long, Dominic Lumley going to lead them into the restart zone here in South Boston. Pace cars are going to duck off this time. We're going to turn them loose for 200 big ones. Green flag in the air. Boogity, boogity, boogity. We're going racing, boys. As the field rolls in to turns 1 and 2, there you see him. Dylan Eller on the bottom. Then you got Corbin Miller on the outside. Dash Stoltz there. Up front, you got Riley Neal, Dominic Lumley, battling for the 4th and 5th position. The 07 of Riley Neal on the bottom. Dominic Lumley in the 62 on the outside. Here they go, down the backstretch. Riley Neal with already front end damage there. Riley Neal with a heavy left front damage. So we take a look back here. The best battle on the track, Brian Sykes and Chris Smith, Corbin Miller. Brian Sykes on the bottom, Chris Smith on the outside, down the front stretch. 4 laps completed, 5 completed 200. Chris Smith got to get the wall. That's going to open the door up for Andy Southern. Andy Southern on that number 17, but up front, Dominic Lumley, Riley Neal. Riley Neal on the bottom and Dominic Lumley on the outside. Here they go through turns 3 and 4. Riley Neal going to clear him. Here comes Dominic Lumley. Then you got the 4, Cole Brannick, looking to the bottom as well. Behind them, you got, looks like the 20 of Dash Stoltz, looking to the inside. Oh, Eller hard in the wall. Eller going to get in the back bumper of the 20 machine. He's going to save it there. Eller all over the place, trying to wheel and deal and hold that race car from spinning out. Field single file. Everybody on top of one another. Everybody kind of riding, filling the race car out. We got 9 of 1,200 laps complete. And I believe there will be a halfway caution at lap 100. Cole Brannick looking underneath the number 62 machine. Field single file, everywhere you look. But meanwhile, up front, Mark Willard. Got a hard charge in number 7 of Kyler Staley. Kyler Staley all over the back bumper of him. Kyler Staley Still trying to get to the back bumper. Here he comes. Texas Pete Hot Sauce coming around. Lap 13 complete. Texas Pete out front. Then you got Staley Performance in second. Caution flags out. Let's see if we can find out who it was. Looks like Corbin Miller's going to be around. Let's go back and see if we can figure out what happened here with him. Corbin Miller. Keep your eyes on that number chrome. I don't think you can miss him if you throw a snowball at him. See what happens here. Still looking good. Looks like he just gets loose on his own. Just gets on the apron and just goes around. No harm, no foul. Gonna bring out the first caution here. No choose cone. Caution laps do count here. They get one fast repair. Actually, I think they get two fast repairs because it's a 200 lap race, and I think they get one set of race car tires. And I believe they have to take them by halfway. There you see the 01 Texas Pete Racing of Mark Willard. Led from flag to flag so far. Then you got Kyler Staley and Austin Longer, top three. Interesting race so far. Kind of been one of them, you know, I guess you could say it's been an okay race. I mean, everybody's been kind of single file the first 14, 15 laps. Nobody's been kind of, you know, out of place. Just a little self spin there, and no harm, no foul, and kind of just everybody been kind of doing their own thing. (17 of 200 laps complete. Mark Willard, Kyler Staley going to lead them back in the green flag zone. Here we go. Green flag back in the air. We're back underway. Mark Willard on the bottom. Staley on the outside trying to use the momentum. He's got to power around Mark Willard on the outside. Kyler Staley. Oh, Riley Neal's around. Big wreck down the front stretch. Oh my goodness, big one. Piling in. They're still piling in. One's backwards, driving over top of him. Now he's sitting on top of him. What a wreck there. Let's see if we can't get a quick look and see what happened there with Riley Neal. Austin Long gets to the door handle and it just gets in the right hood and is around, goes the 07, the 36, and then everybody along for the ride. And this track is one of the, and then there you see Chris Smith come in and say, hey man, check my exhaust for me, it's a little low. What a interesting wreck there. Kyler Staley, or Riley Neal, not too happy with the 00, looks like. And that's going to bring out a caution here. Riley Neal getting his lap back, or at least trying to figure out something here. So he looks like he's going to come down pit road. Go ahead and use his fast repair early. Hopefully they get two fast repairs. If not, Riley Neal is screwed using his fast repair on lap 21 of 200. This track's so tight though, man. It's so wide, small, and it's so skinny and narrow that, you know, one little incident you see there, the front field, and then everybody just, it's like a accordion effect. Everybody just kind of piles in there. So it's kind of good, kind of interesting. But we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back here at the South Boston Speedway, we'll have more from the Madhouse Racing League for the round number 1 of the Virginia Triple Crown here, and we'll be back momentarily.
Racing isn't easy, but experiencing it is. iRacing puts you in the driver's seat with the industry's leading sim racing game. Drive on laser scan replicas of the greatest racing circuits from around the world. Go head to head against other drivers chosen by skill-based matchmaking to ensure competitive racing at every level. Compete across all your favorite series. In officially licensed cars, engineered to deliver the most accurate driving experience possible. Join a race or host your own with players from across the globe. Race against the computer or in a league with friends. Feel the thrill behind the wheel. Visit iRacing.com.
Welcome back here to the South Boston Speedway. We are back underway here. Martin Willard still out front. Kyler Staley second. Dominic Lumley third. Brian Sykes Jr. fourth. Dylan Eller fifth. And everybody kind of single file. Nobody's kind of on top of each other with 26 of 200 complete. And been a really good race. I mean, we've had 2 cautions. Take a quick look at your race summary. 174 to go, 2 cautions, 8 caution laps, and we've only had 2 lead changes. So your top 5 right now: Mark Willard, Kyler Staley, Dominic Lumley, Brian Sykes, and Dylan Eller. Looks like Billy Gregg, if I can find him here on time in the score, looks like he's made his way up to the 9th position. Then you got Kyler Kempley looking to the inside of Jackson Casper. Kyler Kempley did not want to take his fast repair. I guess they only get 1 fast repair, and he said, I don't have enough damage, and I'm just here so I don't get fine type stuff. So he said he weren't using it this early, it looks like. A little bit further back, you got Chris Smith and Wyatt Sapp. Wyatt Sapp with a big loose off the corner. That's going to open the door up for Cole Brennick. Brennick going to go around him on the outside. He's going to take over the 17th position. Only 20 cars started. Dominic Lumley cruising his way up to the front. He's made his way around Kyler Staley. Kyler Staley on the 7 machine. Looking to go back-to-back and won last week at the New Smyrna Speedway in New Smyrna, Florida. Here comes the 7. 7 looking to the inside of the 62. 62 going to try to use the defensive line there off of 4. Try to knock some momentum off the 7. 7 enter a little bit higher, but the 62's coming off the corner a little bit better than the 7 machine. Blimp cam here, looking over top of everybody. 36 of Austin Long looking to the inside of Kevin Gilbert. That's for the 11th position. There you see him. Oh, big wreck! Wow, man! Oh my goodness! We were on board when that one happened. Kyler Kempley goes around. Wow, not too sure what happened. It's like he hit a bump in the road. Let's see if we can't figure out what happened there. Let's see if we can't get a better angle here. I don't want him, I want him. No. Here we go, let's see. Oh, looks like Kyler Kempley and Billy Gregg are connected. And then, oh my goodness, everybody's just along. Austin Long, Billy Gregg, Riley Deal, Nolan Marshall on top of Chris Smith now. Chain reaction once again. Mark Willard still out front. Tough break though for Kyler Kempley, man. Didn't take his fast repair. And let's take a look down pit road real fast. Kevin Gilbert on pit road. There you see Kevin Gilbert coming down the pit road. The number 13 machine. Heavy damage on that nose of that race car. Looks like he's got some blinking issues. Wow, look at the right side of that race car. Insta-pop, there you go. That's what you call a fast repair. One to go here, looks like. Mark Willard, Dominic Lumley, Kyler Staley, Brian Sykes, and Dylan Eller, your top 5. 40 laps completed, 200. Still a long ways to go. There comes Kevin Miller, hot out of the pits. There you see him in front of the field. He come out here like a wild man. Green flag, back in the air. We're back underway. Here comes Brian Sykes. Brian Sykes in the number 99, looking on the outside of the 7 of Kyler Staley. Kyler Staley, big time cautions out. Billy Gregg, Cole Brennick, Nolan Marshall all involved. Let's go back and see what happened. Keep your eyes on that orange number 98 machine of Billy Gregg. Billy Gregg on the bottom. Cole Brennick on the outside. Oh my goodness. Somebody got jacked up. Let's go on board here. See, let's go on board with here with the let's go on board with here with Chris Smith. Looks like Chris Smith likes to look underneath people's cars, so we'll go on board with him. There you see it out front. There he goes. Oh man, no checkup. He just gets right up underneath the back bumper of the number 4 machine of Cole Brennick. Mark Willard letting Kyler Kepler get back his lap back here. Alrighty, I'm actually going to step away for just a second. I'm going to give the headset to my partner in crime, Trucker Gaming, otherwise known as John Riddle. He's going to take over for a minute. And while I go use the R&R room, and he's going to kind of give you a little play-by-play from his sights and sounds and scenes here in just a moment. He's got to get his headset on and get himself situated. Mark Willard, Dominic Lumley, Kyler Staley, Brian Sykes Jr., Dylan Eller, your top 5 still. Dash Stoltz 6, Jackson Casper 7th, Cooper Reed 8th, Nate Gregg 9th, and Riley Neal rounds out your top 10. 45 laps of 200 complete here at South Boston. One to go this time. We're going to double them up. Dominic Lumley going to go to the outside. Mark Willard to the bottom. Mark Willard with a couple of really good restarts. Dominic Lumley just not looking like he can get the edge on the outside there. I do feel like the outside is where you need to be here at South Boston. I feel like you get on the restarts, you can get a lot more momentum. You can get a little bit more drive. And here we go. Green flag in the air. Dominic Lumley with a great restart there. See if he can hold on. Here comes Dominic. Dominic going to shift up high. Kyler Staley looking at the bottom. This is for the second position. Staley on the bottom. Staley looking to the bottom. Riley Neal, big loose. Oh my goodness, they're 3 wide behind him. Austin Long. Looking there. Alrighty, here's my partner in crime, Mr. Trucker Gaming. How's it going, Trucker?
Pretty good. Let's see how we're doing here. Single file. Sorry, I'm a little bit new. Willard here, up here in 01. Seems to be holding on. Lumley. And Kyler Staley, I'm honestly surprised Staley's falling back to third. See if maybe he can pull that out. Everybody's falling to the single files. How long that lasts? I think everybody's trying to get in the groove. get in the groove and make it to the end of the race and run my coffee. Especially at South Boston, I know it'll get real slick real quick. Not see anything too crazy. Let's drop back to Nate Gray, see how he's doing, see what everybody's sitting down. I'm nowhere near as long as Rooster, so I'm fine. Looks like Nate Gray battling off the wall. He gets a good run out of turn 2. I think Long's getting him out of turn 4. Oh, we got somebody checking out. Figure out who that is. No X. They might hit the ball and got sold. 62. Lumley. Let's follow him back to the 4th position. Guess he got shuffled up into the marbles. Trying to gain a little track position without causing too much mayhem. Oh, Lumley around. Little nick on the back scratch. Nothing too wild. Yes, I'm not near as loud as you. I'm sorry. There's the mouse. Got a little more action going on back here with Long. Let's see. Oh yeah, everybody's done stuff good back here. Like the 55 of Dylan Eller is in front of a big pack of hungry dogs. Hungry dogs. Everybody running from the east side. Got Cooper Reed running side by side with Austin Long. And the 20 running side by. Oh! Reed around. I didn't really see what happened. Let's hit the replay. Let's see what happened. I think he hit the mark. Contact with Long and went all the way around. The 28 of Nate Gray got in contact with him, but other than that, no harm, no foul. And we're under caution here. Looks like the 62 of Dominic Lumley's going to go down pit road. Let's see what it's going to, if he's going to use his fast repair. I think that was him. Hold on. I'm a bit rusty. No, he did not go down. I'm sorry. One to go. Everybody's about to start doubling up and Getting ready for the restart. Let's see how they do. Coming through turns 3 and 4, back to a green flag with Staley and Willard leading them to it. Willard going to get a good jump, but not good enough, and Staley stays with him. Staley really going to try and dig and stay on that outside. Staying side by side. From Lumley, who was actually just in that accident, looking hungry. Staley hanging on strong, hanging in there. I don't know if Willard can hold him off. Oh, big contact. Willard into the wall, inside wall. I don't know if that'll be enough to bring out the caution. 3 wide behind Willard. Looks like we do have a caution. So let's go back and show y'all what really happened here. Oh. There we go. I think he just got loose out of turn 2 and bounced. Yep, sure did. Right into the Staley and then into the inside wall. Got granted a caution. Other than that, no one else was harmed. 1 to go. 1 to go. Right back up here with Kyler Staley. Billy Gregg looked like he just took off to go get his lap back. Staley, you can't take out the pace car there, bud. Try not to do that. Staley is actually the leader. Lumley is actually second. As we come out around, looks like turn 3. We're going to go back to team. Yeah, he chose the outside lane. Here we go. Green, green, green. You got a blinky here. You got to watch that. Somebody's up in the marbles. Staley and Lumley. Whoa, 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 whoa. 07 Riley Neal got a little loose in that. Oh my goodness. What in the world? We got to have a play-by-play on that one. It was Riley Neal that went around. He is upside down. He is upside down. Let's see what happened here. up into the marbles. Nothing bad. Oh! Looks like the 01 of Mark Willard was getting a little aggressive, and when the 07 of Riley Neal went around and kind of caught him in the action. So looks like we got Riley Neal upside down. I seen the 46 behind him. I just see him go by right there. See if we can get another shot of that, because that was a bad wreck. Oh. There he is. Get another view on that one. There we go. That's what I want to see right there. Looks like Mark Willard was just getting a little aggressive. When Neal went around, he got caught. Looks like 2 or 3 cars got caught up in the crowd. With 82 of 200 down, Dominic Lumley, Kyler Staley. Oh, everybody's in the pits. Hold on. Let everything settle down here. I know Austin Long's on first. It's saying he is. But the real leader here is Dominic Lumley, Kyler Staley in second, Brian Sykes in third, Dash Stoltz in fourth, and Kyler Kepling in fifth. We just got the one to go, lights off on the pace car. Everybody's gonna get doubled up so we can go again. It'll be 85 of 200 of the race. Kyler Staley jumps out in front of Lumley. There we go, there we go, there we go. Kyler Staley got out in front of Lumley and is just running away with it. Let's go to 2v3 here so we can see what all's going on. Get a good bird's eye view from down the first stretch. Right, single file again, see if they can make it to the halfway mark. We're in about 12 laps, 22 laps, I might be wrong. I do believe there's 12 laps to go to the halfway point. I do believe there is a halfway caution. Right along here with Corbin Miller. There seems to be single file, nothing really too dicey going on. It's right along with Schultz. He's up here in this little 2x2 pack here. No harm, no foul. He's still standing on that outside. I don't know how he can do that. I don't like right on the outside. I'd rather be down low. Oh, Ford getting a little bit loose. Here in turn 3 and 4. Hang on there, not really crazy. Oh, we got a caution, caution, caution. Looks like we got a car that's spun around on the back stretch. Kevin Gilbert. Hit replay to see what happened. Coming down the front stretch, he was okay. Looks like, oh, it was not just him. I see. Cooper Ray, Nate Gregg in on that. to Cooper Reed as he went through that corner. Dives in. I think holding all right. Looks like that was not good. So it looks like Nick Gregg was oof. Nick Gregg going down pit road looks like. He is 1 lap down. Kevin Gilbert is 4 laps down. We are at 94 of 200. I don't know if we'll still have the halfway caution or not. Let's go here right along with Kyler Staley. Still holding on to that lead. Let's see if where'd he go? Where'd he go? Let's see if Mark Willard can fight his way back up to the front. He did good, very good for the first, I'd say about 60 or so laps, and kind of just fell off. Let's see if he can fight his way back to the front and put that Texas Pete car into victory lane. 1 to go. Under yellow, everybody will start doubling up as we get ready for the restart. Kyler Staley and Dominic Lumley gonna lead them down to the restart zone on the front stretch. Let's see, can Lumley outdo him on this restart? Here we go. Great view. Yeah, side by side going to turn 1. We got 3 wide right there, right out the gate. Nothing happened though, so Staley edging him out down the back stretch. But they are still door to door. Going to turn 1 after the line. Lumley fighting. Lumley is fighting. Lumley wants it. Can he get it back? Oh, they touched. Staley saved it. After going over the marbles, that opens up for Sykes, who dives down to the inside. And he's around. Sykes is around into the wall. Back stretch. Sykes had a good run. Sykes had a great run. Let's see what fully happened. Running hard, running good. Waiting for the mess up. They touch. Staley goes high. Lumley moves up. Up. Looks like he got down on the marbles. Touched that apron, sent him around. Just him, though. Oh, never mind. That looked like Austin Long again. It was. He's upside down. Let's see what happened there. So we know he ramps off that car, but what happened to lead to it? I know you saw everybody brake checking and getting ready for the impact. Everybody kind of scattered, so. Here we go. Boom. Oh, he just drove to the inside. Looks like that lovely little car kind of came back up on the track. Tough break for Austin Long. I don't think he's had any good luck here lately. And the 46 got spun. Austin Long. Looks like everybody's doing their green flag or yellow flag pit stops at. Oh, look at that. 101 of 200. We are at the halfway point. Everybody down pit road. Everybody. Mark Willard coming in. Everybody in. Everybody. I think everybody's got a hold. I wonder if they froze the field. Jackson gonna go down there to the end and wait on everybody else to come on out. Well, I'm gonna go quiet here. Oh no, that's his pit stall. I thought he was going down here to wait. Everybody down pit lane for at least a minute. I wonder if they're taking a short intermission. Let's send it to commercial real quick.
Welcome to Elevated Television. We are home to the Pitfall Podcast Tour, the Madhouse Racing League, and if you are looking for a league or in a broadcast company looking to shine and show your name out there, look no further than Elevated Television. We do more than just broadcasting. We also do quality edits with HD picture quality and more. Here in just a few of what we do here over on Elevated Television. Overlays. We do all forms of racing from late models to NASCAR. So if you're a league owner looking to get your league out there, look no further than Elevated TV. Make sure you check out Elevated Television on YouTube, Facebook, and more. And since we are elevating your game, high-quality sim racing broadcast since 2022.
Racing isn't easy, but experiencing it is. iRacing puts you in the driver's seat with the industry's leading sim racing game. Drive on laser scan replicas of the greatest racing circuits from around the world. Go head-to-head against other drivers chosen by skill-based matchmaking to ensure competitive racing at every level. Compete across all your favorite series. In officially licensed cars, engineered to deliver the most accurate driving experience possible. Join a race or host your own with players from across the globe. Race against the computer or in a league with friends. Feel the thrill behind the wheel. Visit iracing.com.
Still under caution here. I believe they just brought it back under caution so they can line back up. He's watching the race. Oh, good Lord. Just sitting here. I don't know what we're waiting on, but we waiting. We got I guess some people fixing their cars probably. No. Starting to line back up, getting ready to go green again. Or we're just still sitting here. Tail Kyler Kepley's ready to go. Dominic Lumley. I don't remember him leading, but I might have been wrong.
Racing isn't easy, but experiencing it is. iRacing puts you in the driver's seat with the industry's leading sim racing game. Drive on laser scan replicas of the greatest racing circuits from around the world. Go head to head against other drivers chosen by skill-based matchmaking to ensure competitive racing at every level. Compete across all your favorite series. In officially licensed cars, engineered to deliver the most accurate driving experience possible. Join a race or host your own with players from across the globe. Race against the computer or in a league with friends. Feel the thrill behind the wheel. Visit iracing.com.
Looks like we are getting ready to go back green. Let's go back to TV3 so I can see the pace car as he goes around the track. I mean, I guess I could go to the nose of Dominic Lumley, but Lee Bears want to go. They're a little bit far from the pace car. Oh, we apparently green. We will go green with 107 of 200 laps. Caution flag.
Welcome to Elevated Television. We are home to the Pitfall Podcast Tour, the Madhouse Racing League, and if you are looking for a league or in a broadcast company looking to shine and show your name out there, look no further than Elevated Television. We do more than just broadcasting. We also do quality edits with HD picture quality and more. Here in just a few of what we do here over on Elevated Television. Overlays. We do all forms of racing from late models to NASCAR. So if you're a league owner looking to get your league out there, look no further than Elevated TV.
Make sure you check out Elevated Television on YouTube, Facebook, and more. And since we are elevating your game, high quality sim racing broadcast since 2022.
There it is. I see it. A couple cars ahead. Not marked. I seen it that time. That was easy to spot. A couple cars ahead. Is that Chris Smith up there? Nope. Mark? Yeah, look. Oh, Mark's in it. It's Sykes. There we go. I found it. There we go. Looks like Sykes got turned around there. Let's go to TV. Let's see what happened. Looks like he got it underneath the 17 and just went around for the ride. And Blinky decided he'd take out somebody too. Now we can go back to the live screen. There we go. I got it right this time. I'm sorry. Alright. Yes, I got it. I got it. One to go to come back to the green. I'm sorry, I'm so quiet, y'all. I'm not as enthusiastic as your normal commentator. Lumley, Staley are leading them around turn 4 right now, it looks like. Coming back to the green flag. And here we go. Staley got a little bit of jump. It looks like Dominic was able to run him right back down. Lumley out to the front. Maybe we get a good run off too. Staley trying to ride his bumper. He's only got to hang back there for a few more laps before he's actually got to put the hammer down. Oh, Staley around. Staley is around. And on top of a car. No, that was not Staley that was on top of a car. I'm sorry. Let's go back and see what happened. I think the 07 got a little overzealous there. I think he got right up underneath the 7 and just turned him around. 07 ended up getting picked up. That was a little bit of a traffic jam. Not too bad, not too bad. I know these guys are begging for a green flag run. Hopefully we can give it to them here shortly. While we're underneath caution, take a look at the race summary of laps. 122 of 200, 78 to go, 12 cautions, 56 caution laps, and 13 lead changes. Here's your top 5. Lumley, Stoltz, Ehlers, Sapp, and Willard. Willard making his way back up to the front. There's Mark Willard. I know he's begging for it. I know he wants it. Take a look at who all's on pit road. Kyler Kepley. No, he's not. He's driving around. Looks like we're down to 1 to go on this caution. Double file, ready to rock and roll. Lumley on the inside. Stoltz on the outside, ready to bring him back to the green flag. 126 of 200 will go green with 127. Let's see what happens the rest of the race. Stoltz to the outside, trying to see if he can beat Lumley. I don't think he's going to be able to. Lumley out front. Can he get it? Yes, he did. Stoltz drops in behind Lumley. Got some 2x2 action going on a little deeper in the pack. Just a little bit longer. Make sure nothing wild goes on. Drop back so that more exciting stuff going on in the back. Up, 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 up. We got a car around. We got a car around, car around. Look like Andy Southern, but I might be wrong. It might have been Kyler Kepley. Let's hit replay and find out. It was Kevin Gilbert gets involved. Coming up on it. Looks like he just moved up the track just a little bit and ended up on the inside. No harm, no foul. I know Gilbert's trying to get his... I don't know, he is on the lead lap, so he's just trying to make some moves up the field and got turned around. Go back live here. The 8 is all tore up on the nose of Kyler Kepley. I don't know if he's already used his one fast repair, I believe is all they had. I believe. To go with her caution. You guys getting ready to get double file with 69 to go. Gonna go back to green with 68 left of this 200-mile monster of a race. Let's see, can Lumley hold him off? Can Lumley, we got a blinker on the outside of Stoltz. Can Lumley hold him? Can Lumley seal the deal? Or will Mark Willard show his face for the pit? Here we go. Somebody up in the marbles. Watch it. Watch it, watch it, watch it. And then we'll ride back there. Up. 28th round. 4's up. Oh, big crash on the front stretch. Everybody's getting tired. Everybody's a little antsy over here. Antsy. Let's see what happened. Well, 28 blinked and got turned. 4 got picked up. And then a big pile up on the front stretch. Look at that. 4 somehow made it through just by getting lifted up. Dominic Lumley really wanting that green flag. He wants to stay green as long as possible. Take a look at the fastest laps here. Fastest lap set by Dominic Lumley. On lap, oh, that's what lap we are on, 136, 137. His fastest lap was 14.605. Stoltz's fastest lap was 14.759. Wyatt Sapp, 14.720. Nolan Marshall, 14.846. And Dylan Eller, 14.805. That's the top 5's fastest laps of the race so far. Still got a couple laps left to go. Make sure we're live here. We were not. I'm glad to hit that. One to go under caution. I know these guys really want to get these green flags, the green flag run, so they can get this race over with. The 2 Cadillacs of Lumley and Stoltz are going to lead the field back to the green flag. A 46 of Sapp and a 21 of Nolan Marshall. Here we go again. Can they hold on? Stoltz trying like crazy on that outside line. Still stands door by door. But Lumley able to edge him out on the entrance. Let's go back to the more exciting. I say that. Had somebody spin out right there. The 99 of Brian Sykes. Let's ride with him for a second. Seems like he's getting stuck in the marbles from 55 Dylan Eller. Oh, I see the 01 again of Mark Willard go around. We are under caution again on lap 141. See what happened. All I seen was the 01 sliding across the front stretch. Oh, 28 went around. 01 got picked up and thrown into the wall. Doesn't look like much else happened after that. Go back at Dominic Lumley.
Welcome to Elevated Television. We are home to the Pitfall Podcast Tour, the Madhouse Racing League, and if you are looking for a league or in a broadcast company looking to shine and show your name out there, look no further than Elevated Television. We do more than just broadcasting. We also do quality edits with HD picture quality and more here in just a few of what we do here over on Elevated Television. Overlays. We do all forms of racing from late models to NASCAR. So if you're a league owner looking to get your league out there, look no further than Elevated TV. Make sure you check out Elevated Television on YouTube, Facebook, and more. And since we are elevating your game, high-quality sim racing broadcasts.
I just watched somebody go around. Let's go back to see who that was. It's like 46 white, 70 something. Oh, it's not. Nate or Corbin? Corbin Miller went around. The replay button again. Oh, I was already there. Corbin Miller is the reason for the caution on lap 148. Make sure we're getting live here. Make sure we're all caught up. We get a good green flag run. I'll put it on in the cockpit. Top 5. As we go to 1 to go, they're going to double up. Get ready for try to keep this race green for a little longer. Here they go. Green, green, green. Seems to be putting up a big battle on the outside. Lumley probably a little undertaken. Oh, Lumley got tagged by the up. Looks like a little retaliation. Ended up with a big, almost a big pile up. Stoltz and Lumley there. I was not expecting the leaders to get into it. Board here. Find a 62, keeps moving on me. Looks like Lumley retaliated on that one. Stoltz. Here we go, we'll show again. Oh. Tag there. I don't know if he actually retaliated, but it looks like his car wasn't turned. See, they kept breaking down the back. Well, with that, we have a new leader. Nolan Marshall up there in the top spot. I know he feels really good about riding up there right now, but I hope he realizes he's got a pack of $100 behind him. We got 46 to go, and we had 21 lead changes. A lot happening here. So Nolan Marshall is in first. Wyatt sat. Kyler Staley, I'm sorry. Back up there. Dylan Eller and Billy Gregg are in top 5. Staley really wanted. He was pushing. He pushed the 21 clear. I think I just heard people crashing. No, we didn't. Okay, we're good. Still green, still green. everybody's trying to scatter to get up front. They got 40 plus laps to go. I think it should really calm down. This is a tight track. One wrong move and you're doing something. I'll ride around back here in the back for a few minutes, see what's going on back here. Ride around with Mr. Dash Stoltz. A little salty about not being up front. We got action all over. Up. 99 in the wall. Billy Sykes. Brian Sykes in the wall. But still green. Just scuffed it, so hopefully no big damage. There he goes again. Round. He's going to hit the 20 of Stoltz. Oh, I tried to hit his number. There he is. Let's go back to replay. You can see the 99 ahead of him get in the wall. Nothing happened. Everybody's still running good, still running hard. Everybody staying green, stay green. 99 was running a little loose, hit that marbles, came down, hit Stoltz, sent him up the track. Is he holding? He does. Double zero just happened because he wasn't expecting to come to the track. Other than that, no harm done. Well, at least not no big damage done. How about that one? First place still Nolan Marshall, but I think Staley really wants it. Where's our 01? Where's our Mark Willard, Texas Pete. He's made two appearances up there in the top 5. After that, I haven't seen him since. We're going to double up here. I go green. Nolan Marshall is the leader. Kyler Staley on the inside. Nolan Marshall chose the outside. I guess he really likes that outside line. Let's go up there and ride with him for a minute. Go in the cockpit. Here we go. Green. Nolan Marshall really loving that outside line over the top of that inside. A little loose on the exit of turn 2. Up, we're back under caution. I didn't even get to see it because I'm trying to ride with the leader here. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Oh my goodness. I see the 99 turned around before they even left the starting line. Go back. Oh, I see a car upside down too. Alright, let's see what happens. We're riding along with Brian Sykes Jr. We got a junior here. Along with Lumley and all them other fun guys back there. Went green. He just picked the 17 up and slung him. Looks like Lumley's the one that ended up on his roof. Let's see, is that Dominic? Yes, it is. Lumley upside down on turn 1. Tough luck. Chip Leaders come back around trying to avoid that accident. I know it's a big mess up there right now. Back live here. Looks like the tow truck was able to get Lumley inside the pit walls. Dash Schultz and Dominic Lumley down pit lane. We got 32 to go right now. It'll be about 31 or so. When we go back green, I want to make sure I'm actually live. I was not. Look at that. We are green. No, we are green. Green. Get that summary down. Ooh, they're dodging it inside that wall. Nolan able to hold off Staley for right now. I know Staley's on a hot streak. He wants that win. He wants it. But does Marshall want it? No. Looks like Staley's going to take him on the inside, but Marshall's not going to give up too easily. Marshall's still hanging. Oh, we got the 17 around on the front stretch again. Andy Southern around. Let's see what happened. It's like 99. Brian Sykes was a little loose on his outside. Didn't catch him though. Let's see. Did he just get loose coming out of forward and just end up going down? He touched it. Oh, he got touched. He got touched and spun. Let's see who that was. I didn't really see the number. Sykes. Ain't Sykes. Is that Nate? No, that might be Sykes. Nope, that's Dash. Dash spun him. It's like a little checkup. Got him turned around there. Tough break for Andy Southern. Oops. Go. Kyler Staley was the leader when that caution came out. As we go back, about to go back green, lights out on the pace car. Kyler Staley chooses the outside line. He must be just like Nolan Marshall when it comes to that outside line. Must be real strong. A Corvette and a Mustang leading the field back to the green flag with a whopping 25 to go. 25 laps, y'all. 25, 24 once we cross the line. Uh-oh, Marshall got a little bunched up. Must have missed a gear. Staley running like crazy. Marshall there, though. Marshall's there. Wyatt Sapp out there. Oh, we got a big wreck in turn 3 and 4. Big wreck. Oh, they're still green. I saw cars spinning and everything. They're still green. He is running like crazy. Marshall, even though he got loose, staying with him. Dylan Eller is right there behind Marshall. As Staley comes up on the 62 of Lumley, who was our leader for a while. Right along inside Staley's car. Oh, never mind. We are under the caution. Yeah, under the caution. Wasn't him. There we go. I found the car. Let's hit replay and see what happened. Kyler Kipley. Running good, running hard. Hit the marbles on the inside. Still good. Bounced off the 00. Smashed the wall on the inside. Holds it still. Oh, somebody else scuffed the wall as they tried to go by, but other than that, just Kyler Kipley in that wreck. Go back live. Kyler Kipley on pit road right now. We go up to Kyler Staley, our leader. I'm not trying to call you Stacy. I know you're going to see this or hear it. I promise you I'm not trying to call you Stacy. Alright, 19 to go. You see it on the screen right there. 18 to go after we cross the line there. One, two, go. The before we go back green. Can we finish the race green? Or are we going to have a wreck fest? Oh, we got a little bunch up there. Staley and Marshall. God, we didn't even get past them. Good Lord. This is final lap. Checkered flag. Kyler Staley. Oh my goodness. Here y'all have it right there. Our winner, Kyler Staley. Second place, Dylan Eller. I guess time limit. Kyler Staley gonna burn it down. Definitely a hard fought win. Dylan Eller, Nolan Marshall, Jason Cooper, Riley Neal, Mark Willard came back into sixth. Ryan Sykes, Cooper Reed, Kevin Gilbert, and Andy Southern. I'm about to pass it back. Everybody pushing each other around. We got somebody doing donuts in the back. There y'all have it. Kyler Staley, the winner. Dylan Eller and Nolan Marshall are the top three. Gonna pass it back off to the man, the myth, the legend, Rooster.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back in the house, Mr. Rooster himself. And what an interesting race that was. Appreciate Mr. Trucker Gaming taking over for me there. It's been a very fun, interesting race, to say the least. So we're gonna try to get Kyler Staley, Dylan Eller, and Nolan Marshall up here in the booth at podium waiting, and go from there. So give me just a minute. We'll be back here momentarily. Alrighty, it looks like we got our top three in the booth. Let's see if we can get in there. Gonna try to walk down here to Nolan Marshall. Nolan Marshall, Rooster in the booth, you got me?
I got you, buddy.
Man, what a wild, crazy, I mean, just all-out exciting race. Walk me through them last closing laps there.
Oh, man. On that last restart, I just didn't have nothing for Staley on the bottom. We had pretty good racing there for a good while with me on the top, but I just couldn't do anything with him on the bottom. I was pinching the car down too much. And then we got put 3 wide coming to the line there, and I just held on for my life. I mean, it was all I could do. I got into the 55 there, turned him around, and just stayed foot in it. Keep digging.
Well, and you know, I got to ask you. We've seen you lead a couple laps. It looks like you led 21 laps, man. Walk me through, you know, also getting to the front. Was it a patience key? Was it just kind of survival of the wrecks? How was it coming from the 20th to first?
Man, I did. I waited around the back. I was big riding most of this race, and it just kind of played out the way it needed to for me to get up there. And I just kind of give everybody enough room to make mistakes and find the hole. And it played out my way, and I found every hole.
I got you. Well, anybody, thank your sponsors.
Yeah, man, I gotta thank 109 You Pull It, RIP Rob, Staley Performance, Staley Graphics, Jerry Hunt Super Center, my teammates Mark Willard and Cole Brannick, Kyler Kepley, my spotter there at the end, He helped me get through there. I want to thank them all. Everybody, you for putting this on, Staley for the Madhouse, all of it. It was fun.
Alrighty, well, coming home third, 21 laps led. His highest was first. His lowest was 20th, and he started 15th. Man driving the number 21 machine with no front bumper. It's going to be Nolan Marshall. Congratulations.
Appreciate it, man.
Alrighty, we're going to walk on down here to the number 55 machine of Dylan Eller. Dylan Eller, Rooster, you got me.
Yes, sir.
Man, what a crazy race, man. You started 10th, you fell back to 19th early on, and worked your way back up to third, and coming home with a second. Walk me through tonight.
Man, we messed up in qualifying. I was about to set one hell of a lap, and I hit the wall, so we got put back farther. I've been fast all week, and I knew I had a good car. I knew I had a shot to win this race. But, yeah, I got put in the fence, I think about lap 50, and I had to fall all the way back and take my fast repair, but after all the drama and all the wrecks, I kind of started getting a little patient and working my way back up through the field. Last couple laps, I was sitting there praying that the leaders would take each other out because I knew we was running out of time. But it just didn't work out like that. But I'm glad I came home second. I'm glad Nolan came home third, too. Glad Kyler got the win again. But he's going to have to know I'm coming for him.
Alrighty, well, thank your sponsors there, sir.
Yeah, I want to thank Top Hat Comics, Jerry Hunt Supercenter, Ray CPI, Drive Through Mafia, Hayes Jewelers, Staler Performance, and I want to thank you for doing this broadcast and Kyler for putting on this.
Alrighty, well, coming home second tonight. He started 8th. He finished third, or second. It's going to be the number 55 of Dylan Eller. Congratulations.
Thank you, man.
Alrighty, we're going to walk down here, and we're going to get a word with the man that likes to go back-to-back. 40 laps led, started second, highest got to first, finished first, lowest was 19th. Kyler, you told him, man, you were going back-to-back, and you done just that. Walk me through, to start off with, I want you to walk me through what kind of happened there with in that little incident with you and I believe it was Riley Neal or Brian Jr.
It was Riley. He got into me, sent us both to the back. Once I got back there in the back, I was like, man, ain't no way I'm gonna come back and win this. I was like, if I can't win it, I want Dominic to win it, or my buddy Nolan, or Brian Jr., anybody. Honestly, it was a tight field. I had fun. Gotten a few wrecks. Used both my fast repairs. I don't know. I had fun. I told him I was going back to back. Look at me.
Alrighty, man. Well, anybody, fans, friends, family, sponsor-wise, you want to thank for getting you home here with the win?
Yeah, Whiskey Dogs, Ray CPI, Earls, Arizona Peach, Jerry Hunt, Staley Graphics, Drive Through Mafia, Slappy's Chicken. Let's see. You for doing the broadcast. Everybody for coming out and racing. I don't know, man. I'm ready for next week. Going 3 for 3.
Alrighty, well, coming home with the win tonight. Driving number 7, he went back-to-back. He won New Smyrna. He come into South Boston, told him he was going to win here tonight, and he done just that. Coming home with the win is going to be the driver of the number 7. It's going to be Kyler Staley. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, man, what an exciting night of racing. It was. It couldn't ask for no better. I mean, taking a quick look at the race summary, we had 16 laps to go. I believe we run out of time. 21 cautions, 19 caution laps, 22 lead changes. Usually here we only allow about 13 to 15 cautions, but it was a big 200 lap race and kind of got carried away there. But hopefully Kyler gets everything situated for next week and gets everything situated out. Taking a quick look at your results here. Kyler Staley comes home with a win. Dylan Eller second. Nolan Marshall third. Jackson Casper fourth. Riley Neal comes home fifth. Mark Willard sixth. Brian Sykes Jr. seventh. Cooper Reed eighth. Kevin Gilbert comes home ninth. Taking a little bit further back, Andy Southern comes home 10th, Nate Gregg 11th, Wyatt Sapp 12th, Billy Gregg 13th, Dash Schultz 14th, Chris Smith 15th, Dominic Lumley 16th, Corbin Miller 17th, Kyler Kempley 18th, Cole Buranek comes home 19th, Austin Long rounds out your top 20. Kenny Flippin, Chase Taylor, and Carson Reed all did not start the race. They did go home. Well, for everybody here at Elevated TV, for everybody with the Madhouse Racing League, Kyler Staley, Dominic Lumley, and the rest of the crew, been a fun night of racing. It's been very interesting to say the least. These guys take next week, and they roll into, give me just a second, and we'll find out. Bada bing, bada boom, bada boom. Let's see. Looks like Stafford, 75 laps for double points on the 14th of February. So that's going to do it here for us on Elevated Television. And for everybody that watched tonight, appreciate it. Know it was kind of hard to hear Trucker. He's new to all this. He's learning, though. Hopefully we'll bring him back in next week, and he'll do a lot better. So for everybody over Elevated, for Rooster and Trucker, we'll see you on